This is not just a story about animals. It is the reality of a $2.5 billion crisis caused by the uncontrolled spread of feral hogs, also known as wild boars, invasive pigs, or destructive swine, which have become one of the most dangerous invasive species in the United States. With an estimated 9 million feral hogs roaming freely, this foreign invader has transformed America's farmland, forests, and even suburbs into its battlefield. Unlike native wildlife, these animals have no natural predators, and their weapon of choice is unstoppable reproduction, producing multiple litters each year and tripling their numbers in less than 12 months. Farmers, ranchers, and landowners face constant destruction of crops, fences, and water systems, while local communities endure the dangers of hog-related vehicle collisions and ecological collapse. The question everyone is asking is chilling. How do you fight an enemy that breeds faster than you can kill it? In Texas, the fight has gone to the skies through a controversial but effective method called helicopter hunting. Experts say to stabilize the population, at least 70% of feral hogs must be eliminated annually, a number impossible to achieve through ground hunting alone. With the passage of Senate Bill 310, also known as the Pork Chopper Bill, Texas legalized aerial hog hunting, transforming farms into air battlefields where helicopters rain down bullets on destructive herds. What started as a desperate pest control tactic has turned into a booming business, with hunters paying thousands of dollars for the chance to join these high-adrenaline helicopter hog hunts. Landowners protect their crops while tourism flourishes, showing how Texas turned an ecological nightmare into a free market solution. But this practice is controversial, raising debates about efficiency, ethics, and the thin line between pest eradication and sport hunting. Still, supporters argue it is a bold and indispensable weapon in America's billion-dollar war against feral hogs. Away from the roar of helicopters, another front line exists on the ground, where smart trapping technology has revolutionized hog control. Traditional box traps often failed, leaving survivors that taught the entire sounder, hog family groups, to avoid them forever. Modern intelligent trapping systems, however, are designed for whole sounder removal, capturing entire families at once with success rates as high as 97%, as reported in the Wildlife Society Bulletin. These advanced traps use remote-activated gates, surveillance cameras, and pre-baiting strategies, turning hog management into a science of patience and precision. Farmers now think like chess players, using psychology and hog behavior to reclaim their land without relying solely on rifles. This fight is further complicated by a patchwork of state laws. In Texas, feral hogs are classified as unprotected pests, giving landowners freedom to eliminate them as needed. While in California, hunting licenses and tags are required for each pig, treating them more like game animals than destructive invaders. Despite these differences, nearly every state agrees on one strict rule. Transporting and releasing live feral hogs without permission is illegal, punishable by fines or even prison, because it sabotages community-wide control efforts. From helicopters soaring above Texas plains to intelligent traps hidden in cornfields, America is waging a multi-front war. But the truth is sobering. This is not a battle of eradication. It is a war of containment. With hogs reproducing so rapidly, total elimination may never be possible. Instead, the focus has shifted to reducing damage, protecting agriculture, and slowing population growth. The future of farming, wildlife preservation, and rural safety depends not on wiping out these invasive hogs completely, but on learning how to manage a forever war that will shape America's landscapes for generations to come. The feral hog invasion is not slowing down. With 9 million already on the loose and thousands more born every single day, the invasion is only getting stronger, forcing us to ask again and again, how do you stop an enemy that never stops breeding?